All right, guys. We've started recording this class. Okay, started recording this class. So, Telegram. The reason why we're using Telegram, we would have been able to use other social media or other kind of apps like Zoom. But Telegram seems very easy for people to relate, and it has so many free functions that you can use. So, and Zoom is also very good, but if you are not that type that have a lot of data to spend, you would not be able to stay on Zoom for a very, very long time. So everyone that are on this call, you are welcome, you're welcome, you're welcome to this call, and we'll be starting right away. We did a part one of this class before now for the first advert that I ran, first Facebook advert that I ran, but this is another one. So like everyone here, your majority of you, that is about 95% of you that are here, you guys are in the publicity team, and I'm very sure of that you are from the publicity team. And the objective of this class is not only that you learn and then implement. So you implement it for the purpose of this class and for other purposes that you have. So right now we're about 600 or about 500 persons has registered for the event that's going to start on the 20th. But we are looking at a target of 3,000 persons, and we can do it. There are two major ways to run adverts for any kind of event. You can run it organically. Organic means you don't pay for it, and you can use paid advert for it. But some persons do not go for paid advert because of money. They probably don't want to, they are afraid to spend money. If you want to get leads, you really want to generate leads, paid advert is one way, although people can generate leads, get people in organically. And we have been doing that. We have been doing that as part of this publicity, but it's just that some people have not been active, and that's not so good. If you are volunteer for any event, try to be active. That's when you learn how things work. If there's anything that you don't understand, you can quickly ask and say, okay, how can I do this? How can I do that? How can I do this? Or what's this? What's that? Then you learn from it. So, and for everyone who's on this call, everyone who's working is active, you are going to get a kind of certificate of recognition for working with me in order to make this event a success. So basically today we'll be talking about Facebook ads and some WhatsApp growth app. So I'll be sharing my screen right now. We'll be looking at the ad that I've run recently. The ad that I've been running recently. That ad I've been running for about 5 days now. This is day 5. And we'll look at that advert and we'll get to do another one. We'll do another one because I intend to do another advert again or continue that advert. So I'll be sharing my screen right now. I'll be sharing my screen. Share screen. Yeah, can you guys see my screen now? Like you can see my screen. Let me go elsewhere.
Yes, we can see.
Yes, you can see my screen, right?
Yes, sir.
No. I'm only seeing your face.
You can see my screen, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we can see.
Okay. Now that you can see my screen, what can you see now? You can see the apps on my phone, right?
Oh, the app menu. Yeah, we can
Yes,
see the app menu. Yes.
Yeah.
If there is interference, what you do is to mute yourself. If there's interference, network interference, just mute yourself. All right, I'm coming. So you get, if to run adverts on your smartphone, because if you are running Facebook adverts, there are several ways to run Facebook adverts. You could run Facebook adverts on your PC. In fact, if you want to get more functions when it comes to Facebook adverts, you use your PC. In fact, I call it a whole world on its own. It's a whole kind of, is a class on its own. Why? Because they actually they update the platform every day. So, but you can use your smartphone to achieve, to also run ads, Facebook advert effectively. You can use your smartphone for that, and that's what you're going to be learning right now. So you need an app. So don't worry, I'll try and get the recording of this and resend it. So the app that we'll be using, that I use, is Facebook app itself. It's called Ads. Just Facebook. It's called Facebook Ads Manager. This is it. Can you see it? Can you see the icon of the app?
Yes.
All right,
Yeah,
so that's
but
it.
I
So
think
I'm going to click on it and then I'll open it. I'll click on it and then I'll open it.
Excuse me, Kevin. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay, if you can zoom in if you can actually zoom the your screen for us to be able to see the app
Can
very
you see
well.
better?
I
What you do
think
is that you will be the one to zoom in to see. Do you understand?
okay, yeah. I got it.
You'll be the one to zoom in to see better. You'll be the one to zoom in to see better.
Okay.
All right, I'll be sharing my screen right now. I'll be sharing my screen for you guys right now. So you'll be the one to so can you guys see the, can you see this?
Yes.
Okay, you can see. All right. Okay, now the advert I ran before, which was I did 5 days ago, was this first one here. The other adverts that I've been running that are here, there are others that I used to run from my phone here. So, but I told you that if you are a starter, like you are a newbie, you are new, you need to go to Facebook Business Manager and register. Business Manager is business.facebook.com. This tutorial does not cover that. You can write it down somewhere. You go to business.facebook.com. You can go on Google and type how to register for Facebook Business Manager. How to register for Facebook Business Manager. So you go there and register first for Facebook Business Manager. Are you getting me? That's what you need to do first if you're a starter. Otherwise, what you can do is to get this app first. If you get this app, you need to log in with your Facebook account. You need to log in with your Facebook account because it's owned by Facebook. If you go to Play Store, that's the first thing that you need to do. Get the app, then log in with your Facebook account. Then go to business.facebook.com. You register there. You can watch any YouTube video. It's the same procedure. They'll teach you step by step. Probably I'll create a tutorial for that. So, but what I want to just show you is how to run the ads. That's what I want to show you right now. So the ad that I ran recently was this, and then there are some settings I did here. So it's showing account error. That's because there is no money in the account again. There's no money again. If I check payments, so you can see there is no money. It's okay. I'll be adding funds now. I'll be adding funds, but that's not what we'll do now. We'll add funds to the account. We'll add funds. So I want to teach you on how you can run this advert. So I'll be running another one right now so that you learn. So what you do is that if you can see my screen, you click on the plus icon at the bottom left. After home, you see the plus icon. You click on it. Can you see that? Do you see where I clicked? Did you guys see where I clicked?
Yes.
All right. Now, when you click here, you now see several. You see several objectives that you can run. But on a smartphone, the objectives that you can run on a smartphone is the post engagement, video views, website traffic, reach, You cannot run website conversion on a smartphone. You need a laptop to do that, because that one you have to get a website, install things that they call Pixel and some other things that you need to do. But what I want to do is to how to run adverts to generate leads, to generate traffic. So you can use message. You can run ads for messages here. You can run ads for page likes. If you have a new page, you can run ads to get more likes. But before you do that, ensure that the page has been optimized. Optimized means you put some good pictures there, not anyhow pictures. Maybe go to studio, snap a good picture, put it there. You can also run event response ad. So, but what we want to do now is to run advert like you have an event, or you want to reach out to people. Probably you want to get people ask questions about a particular product. You can use website traffic. You can use website traffic is one easy way that I use, because website traffic has several. There are several things that you can do with website traffic. So I just clicked on the website traffic right now. Website traffic. Kelvin, you can select any of the pages on your Facebook account. Now, another thing that you need to learn, another thing that you need to do first, outside registering on Facebook, registering on business.facebook.com, you need to go and learn how to create Facebook page. I think I have a link of that. I'll send it to you guys. How to create a Facebook page. It's very important. If you create a page, optimize the page, put good pictures, use good write-up, and put it there, so that when people visit your page, they can be attracted to click on the link to connect with you. So we are talking about website traffic. That's what we are talking about. So you wait for it to load media, like it's trying to load the media on my page. But there's something that if you look at the bottom where there is single image, at the bottom, you see that single image, you can change to carousels, you can change to video, you can use a post. So just in case you have a video, because it is seen that from all marketing content, form of content that is used for marketing, video actually converts more. So good video actually converts more, not just any kind of video. Good video actually converts more. But some people just stick to a flyer and they are good to go. But if you have a video, you can always use a video. What you do is to click on where that single image and change it to a video. Are you getting me? You change it to a video. But ensure that on your page you have a video. Now, remember that the page that we're using is this. My page I'm using, Godfrey Kelvin, is that page that I'm using. So guys, please just hold on. I'll be with you in a moment. Just hold on. I'll be with you in a moment.
You don't need to bring it too much loud like that.
You don't want to hear. Media is for the team. Doing. Can you hear when you're putting your earpiece?
Supposed to be clear.
Yeah, guys, I'll be with you guys just now. I'm coming to attend to something.
I'm hearing you now.
Daddy, that means where you're sitting down. That means where you're sitting down is this.
Yeah, I'm back. I'm back.
No, no.
All right, I'm back, guys. So we were on website traffic. So what I want to do right now is to change the image. So I'll be choosing from many of these images I have on my page. So if you have created your page, what you do is to go to the page and post what you want to use. Like what you want to use for the advert, post it there. Do you guys get that? Do you get that? I want to get a response so that I'll know if you guys are following. Do you get that?
Yes, we got that. It's what?
All right.
Yes.
You got that, right?
Yes.
Yes.
All right. We'll continue. I'll continue now. So what you do, you click on the image you want to use. Let's assume I want to use this image. So you are there. You are already choosing that image. What you do now is to go next. The next is the bottom. You can see the bottom. We have done for the image, or we have done for the ad content. What you do is to go next. So the next thing you need to do, the first thing you just do your ad creative. Then the next thing to do is to put your headline. So headline, you click on it. Just type, let's say, digital skill empowerment. You can see or digital skills empowerment. That's what I use as the headline. Then the next one is the primary text. What do you do with primary text? I already have primary text I want to use. Let me go to WhatsApp to copy it. I'll go to WhatsApp to copy it. The primary text is a short copy. It can be long, but some people choose just to use short copy. Then you paste it here. You can also add a link to it. So copy. Then for your website, what you're supposed to do here is to put your website. If you have a website, let's see, if you have a website, you can put it there, or a link to the page that you want to promote. You can put it there. But you can, in place of this website, you can get a customized WhatsApp link and put there, or you get a WhatsApp link and put there. So I've taught you guys on how to customize the WhatsApp link. Those of you who do not get that training, you can reach out to me so that you get that training. I've taught you guys on how to customize the WhatsApp link. If you have been following the group activities, you should have gotten that. But I'll post the website. Here, this is a WhatsApp link. Take note, this is a WhatsApp link. I just use Bitly to shorten the link. That's why you are customizing. That's why you are seeing it like this. And I told you guys that there's a tutorial for that. So then your call to action, you choose it. But default, people usually use learn more. If you are selling something, you use shop now. If it's an appointment, you want people to book an appointment with you on a call, you can use book now. So those are the call to action that you can use. Then the next most important thing that you need to take note of is your placement. So you click on that placement. This placement helps you not to waste your money. If you use automatic, Facebook will just put your advert everywhere and your money will be wasted. They put your advert everywhere. What I mean everywhere, it's that when people are looking at their stories, they will see your advert. When people are looking at their reels, they will see your advert, and just everywhere like that. Facebook Marketplace, even some websites that are recognized by Facebook. Facebook will place your adverts there. Those are some places like that, they are irrelevant. So if you want to really target people on Facebook or target people on Instagram, you use manual. Do you guys get that? Do you get that?
Yes, sir.
I want to be sure that you guys are following and you can hear me.
Yeah,
Hello?
I'm hearing.
All right, I'll go ahead now.
Got that.
So, just hold on, let me. Okay. I guess you guys are still following. So I said you choose what manual placement, and when you choose manual placement, what you need to do is to then first of all check on this device type. Device type, remove desktop. The reason why I'm removing desktop is that a lot of people access Facebook, or a lot of people, in fact, 80% or 90% of people use their smartphone to access the internet. So you would want to target only those who are using their mobile phones, so that you will not waste your money. Those are some of the considerations and some of the things I did. That was how you saw that. Those of you who have seen that the result of my advert, you saw that the pay per click is very, very low. It's very low. So then, platforms on Instagram. What you do on Instagram, first of all, you remove explore. When people are exploring stories, you leave only feeds. Do you understand? On Facebook, the same thing. Just take these ones off. Check it off. Leave only feed. Audience network. Some of you don't even know what audience network is on Facebook. So just remove everything here. Messenger. Well, that is when people are on Facebook Messenger, your advert will be showing. You would not want that. Nobody will want to be chatting on Facebook Messenger and then they see an advert and they want to click on it. So you just take it off. So the only things that you put on is just your Facebook newsfeed and your Instagram newsfeed. That is when people now go on Facebook to check their newsfeed, they will then see your advert, and it's always better that way. So we are still on this. So you can see how your advert will look like. Are you guys still with me? Are you guys still with me? All right. Cool. You can see how your advert will look like, how beautiful it will look like. If you have a video, the video will be there playing, and it's going to be showing sponsor there. The next thing you need to do is just click on next. That is the button here. You click on next. So this next, what you do now is to create new audience. If you have audience before, you can just take those audience. These are some audiences I have here: students and corporate training, LAP leads, SSC graphic leads, SSC graphic 2, AgMob, Stealing. These are audiences I have before. But what I want to show you now is how to create new audiences. So what you do here is to click on create new audience. Who is that person? Kindly mute yourself. Kindly mute yourself so that you can hear me better. Can the person hear me? Maybe I'll mute you myself. But can you just mute yourself if you know you have a noisy background? So, yeah, we're here. I'm actually looking for the person. Okay. Now, we're here. The first thing you do is to name it. Let's assume, let me just say digital skill. That's what I'll name this. Digital skill empowerment 1. So this particular audience. So you include this location. Location is very, very important. Location, allow. Click on the location. Now, you could target states. You could target states from statistics, states that are going that are more on the internet. Let me just give you a secret. There are some states that people engage more on the internet in those states than others. So Lagos is number one. If you check statistics, you see that Lagos is high. The high rate of people who are on the internet on Lagos. So you could go ahead and just target Lagos here. You could target other states like Ibadan. You could target even within your locality, just your city, like Delta State. Now you could target just Warri City, just target Delta State, even where you stay. As far as it's a landmark, as far as some businesses have been listed on Google or have been listed online, or they have a Facebook page, they have put their location. You can target that. Do you understand that? That's what you can do. So, but on this location, let me just type from that. Let's say Lagos, Nigeria. You want to reach out, but on this kind of advert, I just leave it at Nigeria. Just leave it at Nigeria as a location. So not other country, just for Nigeria. You could also put Ghana there. You could put US. You could put other countries. So if you want to exclude some of the locations, you can exclude. Let's assume it's Nigeria. I want to exclude Lagos. So I can do that. So that Lagos people will not see the advert. I can do that. But I'm not doing that on this ad. Now the next thing is age. Age is very, very important. Who are the people that... which category of people do you want to see your advert? Age, you move your age. Usually, let's assume if they are students like this, they are students, we could just use from age 20. So let's say those who are from age 20 should be more serious, or should be out of secondary school, or want to be in the university, or they're already in the university. So you could just reduce your age down to about 45. So the reason why I did 45 is because there are some persons on Facebook. Maybe some of them, they are here. They are on this call, or they are in the group. There are some persons on Facebook. They actually increase their age on Facebook so that people will think they are older than that, or they'll just lie. So somebody that is 20 years, the person will put that is 45 years. And if you run your adverts, to not get to that person, and probably that person may be interested in your offer or what you want to do. So that's why it's important. It's very, very important that you increase the age a little. So from 20 to 45 is okay. For gender, hello. If you are selling something, or you want to target only women, you can choose just women. Only men, you can choose. So for this my advice, if I choose only women, you will find out that it's only ladies that will click on that link. It's only ladies that will click on that link. Basically just ladies. 90% of the people that will click on it will be ladies. So it's going to target it to ladies, because the Facebook algorithm studies people, their activities, and how they navigate the Facebook platform. So we are taking off because everybody. Now, a very important place on this audience is targeting. Targeting is very, very important. So you click on targeting. You target based on what you want to advertise. You target based on that. So the training I'm advertising is for students. Right? It's for students and corpers. So you may want to just target those keywords and just put students. It's okay, but there are some other things that you need to take note of. And just put students. It's fine, but you can take note of some other keywords. You can use things like online advertising. People who are interested in online advertising, you can use that. You can add another one. So since I'm talking about digital skills, so I'm now looking for students who are interested in digital skills. That's why some of you came through the Facebook advert. It was not, I didn't just put students. That was how I got you. because you are now interested in online advertising, or you have been interested sometime in digital skill or digital marketing, then the ad will get to you. So I put online advertising. I'm choosing that. So let me put entrepreneurship. So that's another one. So we have online advertising and entrepreneurship. You can add digital marketing to it. Digital marketing. You can add digital marketing to it. So that's that. You can just leave those three. Those three, they are okay. They are okay because it's even broad. There are some persons, they target only one. They target only one. Only one. They just put online advertising and that's all. But you could target broad. If your training is for free, you can target broad. So, or what you want to sell, you want them to make inquiries first before you tell them about the offer, and before they pay you the money, you can target broad. So let's go ahead. So we are done with this. The other things that you can explore, like narrow your audience and all that. So let's talk about this narrow audience. This narrow audience is what you are trying to say is that online advertising, entrepreneurship, digital marketing, they must all be students. Let's put students there. They must all be on students' union. So that's what you mean. That's what it means. That this now audience, this is what it means. Online advertising, people who are interested in entrepreneurship and people who are interested in digital marketing, they must all be in students' union. But that's not what I want. So I'll take it off. I'll take it off. So I've taken it off. So we can now continue with our adverts. Then the next thing that you want to do is just to click next. Click on next, and we are now putting we're in budget, the budget that you want to use. So the budget I like to use is daily budget, not lifetime. Daily budget. So I'll leave it for the ad to run continuously. You can always stop it at any time you want to. So start now or later. So I want it to start now. So I'll just click OK. Once you click OK, your ad is going to be it's going to ask you again to place order. Then I'll just click place order. Placing order. You can see it's placing order right now. It's placing order. So it's trying to tell you, say your order has been received. Your ad is being reviewed. But sure that it follows Facebook ad policy. Very important. This is another thing that you need to do before you run your advert. If you go on Google, type Facebook ad policies. Take your time to read it. Don't run from it. I've read that policies for like, let's say about a lot of times. I've read it a lot of times, although it's a bit long, but take your time to read it. So you know the kind of things, the kind of advert that Facebook has set. As much as Facebook, they love your money, they don't accept anything. So if you try to use half-naked pictures for adverts, they won't accept it. So they don't care about how much you want to use it running the advert, they will not accept it. So you type Facebook ad policy, read before you start running your ads. So not now. I'm not. So what I want to do is that the advert is already on review. The reason why the account is showing error is because there is no money in the account. There is no money inside. So I want to teach you on how you can add money. So adding money to this account, what you do is to click on the settings icon at the bottom left, the bottom right, I mean. Click on that settings icon, then you click on payments. When you click on payments, you click on add funds. So when you want to add funds, let's assume, let me add some money to this. 5,000 naira. Now, there are two types of payments. Two types of payment that you can use. There is the first payment called postpaid, which is debit or credit card. Do not use postpaid. Do not use postpaid. Do not use postpaid. I repeat. The reason being that Facebook will block your account on time if you are using postpaid. Now, postpaid means that if you run the adverts, you run it and you pay later. And you pay later. Now, if Facebook wants to charge your after running the advert for you and they want to charge your account and they find out that you don't have money inside, they will block your account for you. They'll just block it and it will be permanent. It will be permanent. You need to get another ad account and some other rigorous processes. But always use prepaid. You pay before the ad. So use Naira and MasterCard or Visa card pay you. So what you do is to add fund. You click on add fund. It's going to redirect you to a payment gateway that you can pay. So that's what you are seeing right now. It's redirecting me to a payment gateway. It's asking me to pay now. So what I'll do now is to put in card details and then make the payment. That's what I'll do. I'll put in card details and make the payment. So I'm putting in the card details right now. So I'm putting the card details, put in your card details. Nobody will steal your money. So don't be afraid that somebody will steal your money. In fact, some people that are complaining that somebody will steal their money, they don't even have money in their account. That's the issue. How much do you have that you say so the Facebook wants to steal your money? They won't steal it. So what you do now is to I'm here now. It will ask you, your bank will then ask you if you want to receive OTP and all that. So usually you can say, okay, I'm receiving OTP. Then you get the OTP. The OTP will come now. So I'm adding 5,000 naira to that account right now. So the OTP is coming. If it's not coming, you can check your email because they're going to send it both to your email and so I'm checking my email. All right, there's a code on my email. Okay, that came just now, 356010. 356010. Submit. So are you guys still with me? Can you see my screen?
Yes.
All right, you see what happened now. Shows what transaction was successful.
Yes.
So you have been able to pay. So let's go back to Facebook. Let's go back to Google. I'm going back to Facebook right now. So that's how you make payment very easily. Please take notes. Don't if you are making payment on Facebook, use what prepaid. So the money is there. Click on payment. I put 5,000 naira, but they took about 1 naira off. That's the charge. That's the charge they use for it. So, but it's fine. So you can see. Let's go back to home in the account. So if on this home, if you refresh, it will not be showing account error again. You can see this advert has started continuing. It's not showing account error. And this advert that we did is scheduled. So Facebook will look into it and check if you meet their policy. That's why you need to read their policy. They'll review it and check if you meet their policy. If you meet their policy, they will allow you to go. So remember that the budget we used was 1,000 naira per day. Let me tell you something about budgeting. I just clicked on the budgeting now. I'll tell you something about budgeting. So we actually use, let me edit this ad and see under budget. Edit budget. Okay, the budget I used here is 1,000 naira per day. Now take note. some persons use 2,000 naira per day, some persons use 5,000, some 10,000, I've seen someone that uses 100,000 naira per day. So you are not in competition with anybody. Start with what you can use. But you have to take note that the more money that you use, the more results that you get. Do you understand that? Do you understand that?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, the more money that you use, the more results that you get. So do not think you that is using 1,000 naira per day. But if you follow the strategies that I've showed you, if you put in a little money, like the ads I was running, it's that advert, it's the reason why it's now cheap. You can see, let me show you something. You can see this other advert I'm running here has 58 clicks. The cost per click here is 142 naira. Are you seeing it? The cost per click is 142 naira. Can you see that?
Yes.
Yes. The reason why it varies, because of the creative of the advert. Like the creative of the advert means the advert picture, how beautiful it is, you understand? And not only beautiful, how attractive it is, how people react with it, So if you use something, you just use anything, any kind of design that is not fine, the people will not react to that ad, and your cost per click will be very high. I've seen somebody's cost per click that is about 400 naira. Imagine if you just put 1,000 naira per day. So it means that it's only 2 people that will click on that advert and your money will be finished. So that's because you're creative. Your creative means the flyer that you use, and the write-up. Your creative, that's art creative. You can see where I clicked just now. Art creative. Your creative, your flyer, it's not fine. People don't like it, so they will not click on it. So if your flyer, it's fine. If you don't know how to design, you learn how to design very well. If you can not design, give it to a graphic designer to do the design. If you don't know how to create a video, give it to a video editor or video creator. So if you don't have that, ask questions of who can do a video for me. Ask that question, and people will do, such that you will not waste your money. So that's that about Facebook adverts. So I guess we've covered a lot on this. I would like to hear some questions right now. I'd like to get questions from you guys, but I'll be stopping the recording so that it won't take much of our space.